Hello everybody, how are we all doing today? Sun is shining in the UK, which is lovely to see. Today I'm going to be covering the Madeleine McCann case. I know this case has been covered numerous of times by other tarot card readers, but I'm intrigued to see what my cards have to say on it. But before we get into the video, if you could like, subscribe and share and comment, that would be much appreciated. I am a relatively new channel, so in order for this channel to grow, I do need the subscribers. Okay, right, so I'm just going to do a little rundown, the timeline of things. Probably everybody's already aware, but to cover myself, I'll go ahead with the timeline. The McCanns go on holiday. Kate and Jerry McCann and their 3 children, Madeleine, Emily and Sean, arrive at Portugal for a holiday at the Ocean Club complex in Praia de Luz. In the evenings that follow, the couple join their friends in dining at the resort's tapas restaurant. Roughly 50 metres away from where the McCann's children were sleeping at their apartment. Now, for me, I think that's pretty irresponsible for parents to be leaving the children at that age alone. May 3rd, 2007, the day of Madeleine's disappearance, 7:30am, over breakfast, Madeleine asks her parents, Katie and Jerry, why they had not been in the apartment when she woke up and cried the night before. Kate and Jerry then take it on board that they need to constantly check their children are settled before they go out for a meal that evening. Now that's interesting to me, because that suggests to me that previously there wasn't checking on the children. After spending time around the swimming pool, the children go to the kids club while Jerry and Kate have a tennis lesson. Between 5pm to 6pm, the family return to the apartment. Kate gets the children ready for bed, while Jerry goes to play tennis again. 7pm, Jerry returns to their apartment and Madeleine is read a bedtime story. The twins are put in a travel cot next to Madeleine's bed and the children fall asleep. The shutters outside the ground floor bedroom are down. So the shutters are down and the window is closed. Kate and Jerry leave the door ajar. 8:30pm, Kate and Jerry leave their apartment and go to the tapas restaurant to eat with 7 other friends, would be popularly known as the Tapas 7, with the friends. 9:05pm, Jerry returns to the apartment and notices the position of the bedroom door is different to how they left it. He walks into the room and sees all 3 of his children sound asleep. Jerry heads back to the restaurant but stops for a conversation with someone along the way. 9:15pm, another parent in the group, June Tanner, walks past the McCann's apartment as she goes to check on her own children. She sees a man carrying a child, and after Madeleine disappears, he becomes the police's main suspect. 6 years later, the Metropolitan Police conclude the man Jane saw was an innocent British holidaymaker carrying his daughter home from creche. So this is what puzzles me, that there was a kids club and a creche facility for children. Why not take them there? Why did they have to leave the children alone in the apartment? Anyway, 9:30pm, a friend of the McCanns at the dinner table offers to check up on the McCanns' children as he checks on his own kids in the apartment next door. Matthew Oldfield, I think it says, returns and says everything is fine and quiet. 10 p.m, Kate McCann finishes eating and goes back to the apartment. She notices that the children's bedroom door is quite open, but as she goes to close it slightly, a breeze slams it shut. She goes into the room and realises Madeleine is missing and notices that the window is open and the shutters are up. The alarm is raised. 2007, the search for Madeleine begins on 4th of May. As Portuguese police start their investigation, the McCanns make an appeal for information, with Kate holding Madeleine's favourite toy, Cuddle Cat. Jerry says, and this is his words cannot describe the anguish and despair we are feeling as the parents of our beautiful daughter, Madeleine. We request that anyone who may have information relating to Madeleine's disappearance, no matter how trivial, contact the Portuguese police and help us to get her back safely. Please, if you have Madeleine, let her come home to her mummy, daddy, brother and sister. May 5th, Portuguese police reveal they believe Madeleine was abducted but is still alive and in Portugal. 14th of May, detectives take Anglo-Portuguese man Robert Murat, is it? I think so, in for questioning and make him an official suspect. 30th of May, Kate and Jerry McCann meet the Pope in Rome in the first of a series of trips around Europe and beyond to highlight the search for their daughter. There's been a lot of campaigns regarding this case, a lot of money put into it, and it's been ongoing for years. 6th of August, a Portuguese newspaper reports that British sniffer dogs have found traces of B, I can't say it on here for YouTube regulations, on a wall in the McCann's holiday apartment. Red, B. 11th of August, exactly 100 days after Madeleine disappeared, investigating officers public knowledge for the first time that she could be not alive. 7th of September, during further questioning of Jerry and Kate, detectives make them suspects in their daughter's disappearance. 9th of September, the McCanns fly back to England with their 2-year-old twins, Sean and Emily. 2nd of October, Goncalo Ahmad, the detective in charge of the inquiry, is removed from the case after criticising British police in a Portuguese newspaper interview. 2008, Portugal police shelved the investigation. 19th of March, Kate and Jerry accept 550,000 libel damages and front page apologies from Express newspapers over allegations they were responsible for Madeleine's death. 7th of April, 3 Portuguese detectives led by Paulo Rebelo fly to Britain to re-interview the 7 friends on a holiday with the McCanns when Madeleine disappeared, known as the Tapas 7. 17th of July, Mr Murat receives £600,000 in libel damages from 4 newspaper groups over seriously defamatory articles connecting him with the child's disappearance. 21st of July, the Portuguese authorities shelve their investigation and lift the suspect status of the McCanns and Mr Murat. 4th of August, thousands of pages of evidence from the Portuguese police files in the exhaustive investigation into the Madeleine's disappearance are made public. Now, this is public knowledge. 16th of October, the Tapas 7 win 375,000 in libel damages 2009, fresh appeal launches in Algarve. And it goes on and on and on. So I'm not going to go into every single thing. Do your own research and form your own opinions. I've just covered the basis here. Okay. Right, let's get into the cards. We've got crime scene investigation. Let's see what we can tap into. That's strange. In the middle of the deck, I've got multiple people were involved in the crime. Reminds me of the top of 7 here, allegedly speaking. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Give me some card spirit on the Madeleine McCann disappearance. Right, this is interesting. Let's pull 3 from this deck. Important details are not being revealed to the public at this time. There's a key, and if I recall on my previous video, there was some gate with a key lock. Interesting. So I'm seeing some information's being locked away. Additional evidence at the scene may be discovered. There was a motive for committing the crime. It shows money to me here. Strange. Okay. Put them there. Let's get into the crime, true crime oracle. I mean, straight away, there's something going on here. I think the thing that puzzles me as well is why did they only take Madeleine but not the other 2 children? If that's even what happened here, we'll see. Right, Spirit, give me some cards on the Madeleine McCann. What happened leading up to a disappearance? Grandparent. Okay. Cover up. I'm getting that with the important details not being revealed to the public at this time. I'm not sure what the grandparents have to do with this. I've got a boat, which suggests travelling overseas. Sea. Tunnel. Strange. I'm going to pull some more cards on this. It's underground tunnels in Portugal. Okay, got party. I've got 101, 102 neighbourhood, but I'm seeing this is the apartment next door. Now, there was, what's his name? Went to check on the children and the apartment next door. Okay. Cover up. Tunnel on a boat. Wonder if they took, if this did happen, if this is an abduction. I wonder if they took her secretly under tunnels and then eventually on a boat, and they travelled by sea, not on the roads. Here I'm seeing. I think they did set up a roadblock. Part said this is, I'm seeing this is the top of 7, and Jerry and Kate are drinking, socialising, having a good time with friends while this was happening. I'm finding this card strange. Next door to each other. Significant. Right, let's pull some more. Oh, got the devil. Dark energies. Toxicities, addictions. I'm not going to say this for YouTube reasons, self-deletion. Wonder what's this, I don't know what this is about. I'm seeing B there as well. Let's have a look. Is anybody connected to this case self-deleted themselves? Wooded area. I'm definitely seeing here that it wasn't on the main roads. This were done travel. This is done in secluded areas, I'm seeing. Get some more. Oh, I hope that's not the case. Dismemberment. Okay, now that I've got this card out, could be different parts of Madeleine in different areas here I'm seeing. Hidden. Oh wow. But this is getting, oh, bottom of the deck, motel, hotel, which is, yeah, in an apartment in Portugal where they were staying. I wondered as well with the self-deletion cards, with the police noticing there be splatters on the wall, I wonder if Madeleine had some kind of accident. Here, with a hand. Also, I don't necessarily read what the cards are saying. I'm a more of a visual reader as well. That suggests to me there was an accident. Okay, let's get into what lies beneath. Cover up accident. And there's some kind of accident happened with Madeleine and they tried to cover it up. Go. Give me some more cards on Madeleine McCann, please. Does anybody know anything about the grandparents? Because I've not heard anything in the news about grandparents. I wonder why that's popped up. This is strange. I had this out on the Julia Wandel reading, and now it's come out again. Private relationship. Tired of drama. Copycat. Oh. Okay, this could be made to look a specific, certain kind of way, that it's related to another crime, but I don't feel it is. Tired of drama. I'm thinking this is the Julia Wandel. I think this is how she's feeling. Copycat. Made to look a certain way, I'm feeling here. You know, similar crimes that's happened in Portugal. Fake friends. Oh. Uh-oh. So these top of 7 friends wasn't all that genuine. That depression at the bottom of the card. Interesting. Let's get into broken mirrors. I don't know me. I'm wondering the private relationship were with one of the friends at the top of 7, and it's in connection with the apartment next door, 101, 102. Something definitely going on here. And that's where the fake friends come in, because I'm feeling either Kate or Jerry had a private relationship with one of these friends that could have been possibly staying in the apartment next door to them. Allegedly speaking. What else have we got, Spirit, please? What else can you tell us? What we're going to run around the situation of Madeleine McCann at the time of her disappearance. Alright, I've got another tunnel. Underground tunnel. Something about underground. This was done underground. Transportation. Right, so I've got thinking of you, crying nostalgia, and missing you. I think that is Kate with regards to Madeleine. That's how she's feeling. Secretive, sneaky, mysterious, and hiding information. We've got the underground tunnel again. To me, that looks like a tunnel. Similar to this card here. Now, I've got envy, hater, spiteful, jealousy. This person looks quite sullen, quite immature. I'm feeling this is Julie. Julie, why do I keep saying Julie? Julia Mondalt. Now, I have the infatuation card, denial, obsession, and attraction. And this is a woman looking at the man. Definitely some affair going on here. And I'm feeling it was to do with the top of 7 at the restaurant. If you can see, there's colour in there. Restaurant meal. Dear me. I can't help but thinking there's an affair with the top of 7 friends. Maybe that's where there's a bit of an issue with the timeline here. Who was he talking to on the way back from the apartment, Jenny? That'd be interesting to know. When he checked on them the first time round. Let's go. I want to know more on this spirit, please. What was going on here? Sipping rumours, gossip and nosy. Family, blood ties in a circle. Is this where the grandparents come in? Narcissist. Who's a narcissist? Is it one of the friends? What's going on? Harmony, balance, peace and happiness. Divorce, ghosted, separation, distance. Does anybody know whether the McCanns have separated recently? I'm not sure. I've not been following the news. Distance. Distance means to me she's far, far, far away as well. What I'm seeing here. Okay. There's a lot of rumour, gossip and people being nosy. Yeah, I'm one of them. Many people discussing this case. Family, blood ties and inner circle. And Spirit's just drawn me to this. And there's a couple here and only 2 children, the boy and the girl. Boy and the girl, the twins. Narcissist, egotistical, opportunist and fragile. Golden egg. Now, the distance, I'm seeing it's quite murky, quite foggy. It's reminding me of secluded areas again. Out of sight. Balance, peace and happiness, harmony. I wonder if there's something around here, around this, of only wanting 2 children. This will bring them harmony and balance. Not wanting a 3rd child. Allegedly speaking, entertainment purposes only. Now, this is interesting to me. I want to look into the grandparents. Again, wooded area, trees. Something bugging me about that. Anyway, let's get into Path of Shadows. Is there any underground tunnels? Got to be. Well, I want to oh, yeah, take them. Isolation. In solitude's embrace, I've found my own echo. I whisper to the shadows, my voice finds no fellow. Yeah, I can't help thinking it's underground. Siren. As enchanting it is, the reflection in the water, it can lure your soul to depths where illusions falter. There's something with water as well here. That's how maybe she's been transported out of the area. Mirror, self-examination, understanding and acceptance. I've seen the candles here, just some kind of remembrance, lighting candles. Yes, that's what I'm seeing with that card. Remembrance ceremony. Let me see. Right, I'm going to get in the tarot. Move them out of the way. I'm going to do the Celtic cross again. Move them to one side. Let's get into the real nitty gritty here with the tarot. I don't know as well. I was seeing some kind of accident near a bath. She said she read her a bedtime story, but did she bath them before putting them to bed? I'm seeing water. This is definitely a cover-up. It's not how it happened. Right, I want the card for the past, please. I'm using the Haunted House deck today. This is a relatively new deck, so the symbols are very tiny, so give me a chance to work it out. Past is the Emperor in reverse. It's abuse of power. Abuse of power. What's happening? Conscious. 7 of Wands on the defence. Chariot. It wasn't in the car. They didn't. She wasn't travelling in the car. And Seven of Cups, the problem. I'm seeing with the Emperor in the reverse some kind of authority figure in the legal system was involved with the case and trying to solve it, and for some reason he left the case here. I'm seeing, what's that? Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Swords, fast action, external influence, external influence for Madeleine, please. Releasing the burden, their influence and power. This is Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so the past, I'm seeing an authoritarian figure, a leader, someone in the law, detective, investigator. They've got rid of him. He could have been the one that was solving or trying to solve the case. He's no longer part of this investigation anymore. I've got the conscious of Madeleine, of Kate and Jerry. They're on the defence. They're up for a fight. They're quite defensive over what happened to Madeleine, and they'll do anything to defend their reputation. I'm seeing here also the Seven of Wands. That's consciously, they consciously think about this all the time. How do I defend? How do I defend? How do I defend? The present, the self. There's a lack of drive, there's a lack of control, and there's a lack of going forward with this case. It's stuck with the Chariot in the reverse. No forward motion. Also, I'm connecting the car to the vehicle they hired. The car wasn't used for transportation of Madeleine. The problem is the Seven of Cups. Just too many choices, too many illusions, smoke and mirrors. I'm seeing this publicly. We're thinking there's a numerous of choices here to choose from with regards to what happened to Madeleine. Too many to choose from. Also, I'm seeing cups with drinking. Seven friends, 7 cups. Top of 7. Yeah, right. This is making me think that these 7 friends come up with some kind of plan of action, and they were running through the choices on how to cover this up. I'll try to find the right one. The Moon in the reverse is secrets, mystery, things being hidden, things being kept in the dark. There's secrets here that are not going to be revealed, and that's on a subconscious level of Kate and Jerry and the people involved that are keeping it hidden from the public. The future, I don't think, with the Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse, I don't think this case is going to have much more money ploughed into it. The money's going to run out. At some point, people are going to say, well, when's enough? It's been 20 odd years now, and we're still not any closer to solving this case. That's what I'm seeing here, and with a lack of money. Final outcome is the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Not going to be able to keep up with these lies for much longer. The lies they've spun, the story, the cover-up. Something's going to give. Something's going to be revealed. And I'm thinking here, this relates back to this Julia Wandelt. She's got to reveal something here. They can't keep up with this forever, is the final outcome. Yeah. The hopes and fears for this Madeleine case is the Knight of Swords, which is fast action, hasty decisions. And I think the fears on this was whatever happened to Madeleine on that night was fast. Don't think people had time to think. The sudden ending was fast. Quick. Direct. I think people had to think and act fast. External influences, the Ten of Wands. It's in the reverse. It's putting down the burdens. Releasing the troubles. Releasing the baggage. Putting it down. And troubles, releasing troubles. The external influence. So I'm wondering here whether the third child was too much for Jerry and Kate. I keep thinking this. 2 children. Third one's the odd one out. Want to release that burden. It being in the reverse. Their influence and power was the Two of Cups, which is a union, a partnership. Can be a working partnership also. Friendships. Communication. I'm seeing here the man and the woman getting a tunnel type situation. Looking at this visually, they're being very secretive. I'm thinking an affair. Exchange of information, working together. I'm not seeing this as being Jerry and Katie. I'm seeing this as this type of 7. Either Kate or Jerry were sneaking off with one of these friends because there was an affair going on, a private relationship here, I'm seeing. And again, it reminds me of Underground here. Okay, one final card to tie this all up. At the bottom of the deck, I've got 2 of Swords, which is lack of direction, lack of decision, indecisiveness. One final card to tie this all up. The Empress in the reverse. Jealous, controlling, out of hot temper, out of controlled emotions, jealous woman. Is this to do with the affair? She's also holding a belly, which is a pregnancy. Right, I'm thinking here, like to my last video, this Julia, there's a connection here to the McCanns. Whether Jerry, a lot of years ago, had an affair with the mother, and that she's the product of that affair. Allegedly speaking, and to purposes only. That's my feeling. That's my intuition and what I'm seeing in the cards. Right, guys, I think I'm going to leave the reading here for today. Please let me know your thoughts. What do you think to all this? And any information you may have regarding the grandparents, and well, anything. Please comment down below. Thank you for watching, subscribing, liking and commenting. It's much appreciated. And until the next one, bye bye for now.